We're here with the Bone Thugs and Harmony in San Francisco at Yoshi's. About to do 4 shows. Basically almost all sold out. How's it feel to be selling out shows, you know?
Oh yeah, we still doing it, selling out shows. That's the main thing right there, getting it in. They still love us. We love it.
Yeah, man, I mean, we feel honored, man. You know, we've been doing this a long time, bro. So, you know, to still have the support from our fans and people still coming out and supporting our music, it's like, that's what we got into this for, you know, for people to love the music.
And did you ever think in the early 90s that you'd still be doing this in 2011? You know, did you think it would last that long?
Yeah. Well, that was the plan.
You know, I mean, everybody, when everybody get into the business, they think they're gonna be doing it forever. You know, it just don't happen like that for everybody. But for us, it's been a nice little run, and we appreciate every bit of it. For real.
And you guys just, you know, kind of reunited in 08. But what's the studio like now? Is there a difference between studio time and recording everything from 90s and now? Is it a totally different kind of?
Yeah, it's a different atmosphere. You know, we're grown men now with families, so you know the texture and the content of what we talk about changed a bit, but we still hood, we still thugged out, but we just understand what the world is about now. What's more important for our babies to, you know, capitalize in this life from our hard work.
And watching the rap game kind of change since you guys were in it. Do you have any? You know, do you think it's better to have iTunes and all that stuff? And
of course,
yeah,
it's better to have iTunes. That's just like back in the day, they were scared because of the radio. They thought the radio was going to do damage to the industry or the record labels or whatever, and then all it did was assist. And you know, they just had to figure out new ways to market and use it as a tool. You know, the internet. Period. You know, the whole game shifted internet. You got iTunes. You got digital. You know, digital downloads and everything. So it's like the game shift. You just got to get with the times. You got to be able to evolve with the inventions and all that good stuff. That's all it is, man.
You gotta be able to move with the times, like you said. You gotta be able to move with the times. You gotta be able to just keep up. You know, like the game was just like, it was just kind of shook for a minute because it changed so fast. But you know, like we moving into the future, so everybody just gotta play catch up, basically.
And now for the young rappers that say you guys are their idols, you know, some of them are saying, I was listening to them when I was coming up, how does that make you guys feel?
Oh, yeah.
You're in that position now. You're in the legendary position now, you know? Yeah, it's got
It makes us feel real good.
Go ahead. I mean,
It makes us feel real good.
Feel good, baby.
You know, to be in that category with legends like Tupac, Eazy-E, Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying, to be held in that same breath of that same sentence is a blessing, and we just really appreciate it. That's what we, like I said, that's what we got in it for. We never knew it to be like it is. But man, we really appreciate it, and we appreciate that our hard work is appreciated.
And we really can appreciate it because we was them young guys too. You know, we looked up to Big Daddy Kane and Heavy D and the Beastie Boys and NWA and, you know, Rakim, Eric B, you know, like the whole spiel of it. So we was those kids, so we can really relate to where they coming from. And it's just a blessing to be in a position, man, to be able to do what we love to do.
Now, other than selling out shows, because you can do that anytime, what's your plans for the next 5 years? You have something?
You want to break it down?
Yeah.
Let's break down the. We
Talk
got a
that
slew of
around.
individual, our individual companies is bubbling and going right now. You go
just tell me
first,
about
Man, we got when I'm working on, we're working on a label. You know what I'm saying, man. Wish is launching a label, The Life Entertainment. You know, I'm working on a program called Conquer the Industry. You know, like kind of like mentoring and like guiding and coaching like up and coming artists. You know, like helping them critique their music and all that kind of stuff. Man, we got clothing lines, we got everything, working on movies, documentaries, man. We gonna be here for a minute. Bone Thugs and Harmony, we gonna be here everywhere in the business. So just open your eyes and you will see it.
The site, shoot on the site.
And you know I got hit him with that Thug Life.
Yeah.
The
site is www.thelifeentertainment.com. Y'all need to go check that out for sure.
Yeah, man, and you know I just released 2 records, you know, so that was just very recently. It's The Definition and the Meaning in stores now. You can find it on iTunes. You can go get it at your local record stores, all that. Whozo.com. You know, and I got a couple things. I got a poetry book that I'm releasing. You know, it's called Invisible Ink. So it's a few things I got on my plate. Basically the same format we all working on together, but we got, you know, it's all one and the same, so we just got a different lot of projects. It's too much to talk about, but you can figure out what I'm doing on Harmony House Entertainment, which is the new website, Harmony House ENT. You know, you spell house with a W, that's me and Stack's last name, so HarmonyHouseENT.com. You'll get all the latest, you know, it's linked to thelifeentertainment.com as well as the BoneThugsandHarmony.com.
Right.
And that's what we're doing, we staying active.
Right, you know, I'm working on the Blaze of Glory projects, and you know, we're gonna release that solo this summertime. You know what I'm saying? Been bubbling and boiling on that. You know, you can also check me out www.fleshandboneglobal.com. Nice new music, gear, fashion, a nice little, you know, look. Check it out right there. So we got the community online. We got it locked. The Life, Harmony House, Fleshandboneglobal.com. Man, we killing the game. We taking over the internet. Y'all check us out for all the new up and coming on Bone Thugs. We got a gang of hardcore talent.
That's
the
just
talents.
Not to cut you
Yeah,
off,
no,
but all that stuff we just spit out, that's individual stuff. Bone Thugs and Harmony, we got a lot of stuff coming this year, like so everybody need to watch out for
Exactly.
it. We got new music coming, we got new tours coming.
We got
Everybody
plays
just watch
coming.
out.
We got
Man.
plays coming.
We got
books
man.
coming.
We got movies,
We got the
books.
book.
Exactly.
Bone Thugs and
Everything.
Harmony story is a
Everything.
code. Ain't no story like it, man. It's going down in the history books.
Going there.
Because it's all
You know.
real. Flat out.
Yeah, and that's why you're probably still showing out shows. You know,
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know.
Ain't no,
Some
other
of these,
group,
some of these.
ain't no other group that can be in two countries at one time and still represent the brand.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
All
know
over
what
the
the
globe.
deal.
Exactly.
Man,
No
just-
other group
just,
can do
man,
that.
We global, man. We just
Bottom
like
line.
we just everywhere. And you know, we just happy, grateful. The fans been representing us for almost 18 years now. So man, you know, we blessed to have that, man.
Yeah, and they're about to do 4 shows tonight, so we gotta
Going
let
down.
these guys rest
2
up.
shows tonight.
2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow.
Right.
Going
You're
down.
trying to
Yeah,
get tickets.
yo.
I don't know if you can. Probably sold out. But you know, they gotta rest up. But definitely check out their websites. Go to all that stuff and look out for the new
Twitter too.
Twitter too.
The Twitter too. Check us out on
Twitter.
Twitter. Y'all got us on Twitter.
At Lazy BTNH. Follow me.
Craig Jack, your boss, Twitter, follow me.
Flesh and Bone BTNH. Get with it.
Everything they just said, be there.
All right, thanks guys for hanging out with us.
Exactly.
Thank y'all,
Thanks,
man.
man.